Hi and welcome to the video. We're at Hopsford Hall fishery for a 2-night session and we're going to have a fantastic session. Thank you for anyone who's been watching the videos and anyone who watches them in the future. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thanks very much. Here's the session. So we're here, Hopsford Hall, at the peg we've chose. So we've got access to quite a lot of water. Not many people around. And I think should be a good session. Apparently there's a couple of 30s in here. A lot of 20s. See how we get this stuff set up and we'll see what happens. Got a bivvy out now, and we've brought some of these foxed fast melt rapide PVA bags. So we're going to give loading one of these up a go and see what it's about. We're going to try the PVA bags because everyone I've met that uses them has great results on them. So yeah, let's have a little go. We did already try and film this once, but the video went absolutely terribly. So the first thing you want is to put your up bait on. And we've got a stem with a little rig with a loop on, like so. So we're going to do the usual. What I've been doing, I've done this a couple of times in the vids. Just bait floss, pull it on. Always twist it, chop the tag in like that. And get me lighter. Burn it, blob it. I don't know how using these is going to go. It's an experiment, but everyone I've seen using them has had good results off them. So hopefully we'll have the same. And the instruction says, the first time, well, it's the third one I've ever made. I made 2 when I put the rods out, but the camera bit was absolutely terrible. The footage. And we're right by an air base, so every couple of minutes aeroplanes and helicopters keep going past. But slip the collar on here. Then slip the bag over like so. Slip that up to the top of the bag. See, another one. Hopefully that'll go in a second. A little bit of bait in. A bit less. We've got blended with my NutriBullet hot dog boilies and some pellets, 3 mil, put our little inline drop off signet lead on and whack the rigging. Then put some more bait in with the scooper, which is surprisingly easy. So you get the lead nice and covered. Keep scooping. Then the idea is shake it down, twist once like so, lick the outside, and then push that down over like that. And a little bit of excess bait on there, but look at that, it's fantastic. It's nice and secure. It's way easier than using the PVA tape. Sweet. That's not pulling off either. All we're going to do, this little bag, sort the handle out, is we're going to give it a little flick. Just towards ooh, bit of movement there, so do we go there? Yeah, a little flick. Bam. That's that. We'll stick that there. And then we'll set the other one up. Making a nice cup of coffee in my fox mug. I only bring my cooking stuff, I'm coming more than overnight or whatever. So I normally take a flask, but I've got these sachets and my mug. And then, for my birthday, one of my presents was this kettle. And I think it's absolutely fantastic. When it's boiling, it's whistling. And I think it's great. Watch. Around about 5 seconds it'll be whistling. I'm gonna get a bigger stove though, I think. If I go away for a long time, you know, if I go out for a week or something. Well, I can't whinge about that little track on, it's absolutely mint. Listen, started smoking, look. A couple of seconds, I'll turn it right up so it's faster. How class is that? Little things to me, just a little simple things. Oh, there we go. Nice brew. I'm just trying out some different bivvy configurations, like, because I've put the overwrap on. It just makes it, gives you loads more room. And I can put that side up like that as as well. I know it's not winter yet, but I think I do like the double protection because it's darker as well. It's like really dark in here now, look. Just got to find out what works for you, ain't you? Not listen to anyone else, just find out what you like, what works for you. It's first night now, and I'm in the bivvy, hoping that now the sun's gone down, it's cooled down a bit, that we're going to have a fish or two in the night. The barometer, the pressure's dropping, I've checked it, and also it's going to be a little bit cooler tomorrow, so hopefully have a couple of fish and see the footage when I do. You're on, second morning now, having a coffee. It's just gone sunrise. I had a couple of bleeps in the night, but there's like 2 bleeps and then it settled back, so liner probably, but I don't know if anyone done anything. I had no alarms, I heard one a second ago, but it's quite a beautiful morning. There's all the mist on the water and that, so hopefully I have fish as that happens. I got these nuts. It's passing the time. Hopefully I have a bite. I'll put a pineapple pop up on the one and an hot dog waft on the other. But yeah, just never seen Star Wars, so I'm just at the end of the Phantom Menace. Started watching it. Maybe we can do most of them in 24 hours. Well, we can do half of them at least. But yeah, come on, man. Need a bite. No bit of action now. Craig's got a fish, so hopefully means I've started feeding because there's been absolutely no sign the whole time that we've been here so far. Change my spot. As you've seen in the last bit of the video, seen a fish bosh out the water, literally at the island in front of me. The wind's changed direction on that, so maybe that's where they are. But always seen on the internet, move to where you see fish. So I've moved to where I've seen fish, gone just off the bushes, put a little bat lid on. A few more people in there, and it's nearly 4 o'clock on the second day. Still only one fish has come out of the entire lake, which, to be fair, if it was a decent size, but still only quite a small fish, and the conditions are perfect today, so you'd have thought quite a few would have come out. But you never know, might have one later on. Made up some more bags, getting better at making the bags as I'm practicing, so see what's happening. Just having me fishing food, making a cheeky coffee and a pot noodle. Just ready to put the rods out again, 5:15 now. I'm just going to leave them, put a PVA bag on, I'm leaving that one till tomorrow, unless I have a fish. I've put one over there by that little bay again. I had one there last night, but didn't really come off. And then I've put one in front of that overhanging branch on that tree. I've casted it to about half a rod length past the end of that tree. So yeah, we'll see what happens. It's a bit of a talky video, but it's fishing. Sometimes it is slow. Hopefully the next video I've got another 2-nighter, and hopefully it's a bit better. It's a big fish venue, massive lake, yeah, good bunch of guys will be in it. So that want to be hopefully a bit more action packed, but I'm enjoying the fishing vlogs, and I hope you are as well, fish or not. Final night. Still nothing. Craig's had 2 little ones, but we'll see. Still hopeful. Oh man. Sometimes it gets you a bit down when it's like this, doesn't it, when you're out and you're blanking. But we've got to persevere. Let's carry on. We don't get the big fish by not catching sometimes, do we? Got to be out here putting the time in. 7:30 in the morning now. Had a bleep in the night about 2:30. Nothing. Oh man, this has been hard work these last 2 days, but at least we've got next week. Wait to see where we're going next week. It's going to be fantastic. We should have been some action for you on the camera. Right, yeah. Right, so I'm all packed up. To be honest, even though we ain't caught nothing, it's been an alright session. Sometimes that's how fishing is. I'll come back here. I'll probably come back in the winter, because I know part of the lakes are really deep, like 18-foot deep, and there'll be no one about. It was quite busy, lots of splashing in the water every hour or 2. So yeah, is what it is, isn't it? It's fishing. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Tempted to just pop down the T-Rex, try the little bag out for a little bit. Local pool, you know. Might include that in the video as well. Let's take the little walk down. Let's get the nails around these. Oh. Looks like it's untouched for a bit. Not a lot of people really fish here. That's where I started last winter. Look, they've had some trees fell. This used to be my favourite peg, but it's a bit decimated at the minute, look. So we're going to go right down the bottom end here. Bit of fizzling there. Not the best reel I've ever made, but let's get one in at least. only a little baby one. Twist him there. Oh. Look at that, look. We'll put that there. Net's wrapped around that now. Yeah. Yes, we've had the one fish from just by those lilies right there, right in the middle of the camera. So I've moved over a little bit. There's a bit of fizzling on my spot, but put some grinded boilie and some pellet in, some free meal pellet, and there's a lot of small fish in here. Loads, random. It's predominantly a match fishery. So I don't know, but on the other one, I had it casted right out, but I've brought it in because I can see some movement. And I've tried a pop up on it with some tungsten putty. Never really used a pop-up before. I've put it out once or twice, but I've never used the putty. And I just want to test if there's any, if we get any results, if we get a fish off it. I ain't that convinced about the bags because I had one where it done 2 bleeps and come back down, which might have been a liner. But I had a fish on as well before that fish we just had, and it just came off straight away. Look, I'm used to using heavy leads and all, but maybe I'll be converted. Look at that, look, little F1. Yeah, that I packed up. I appreciate this weren't the most action-packed video, but hopefully the next one will make up for that. I've got some more good content planned. So yeah, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.